What's going on, guys? Thrash back here. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome to a new video where today I want to talk to you about trade days here in NHL 22. If you guys don't know what trade days are, essentially it was a series that I used to do here on YouTube where I would put up a card or a series of cards. I'd have 7 to 10 cards during a trade day, and you guys could send in trades, and whoever sent the best trade would win the card. It was like a trade deadline kind of thing. It was a lot of fun, and a lot of people really enjoyed it, and I enjoyed making the videos. Unfortunately, with the decision to go with not only 4 separate consoles this year for NHL 22, but 4 separate markets, I believe it's going to be way too difficult to get an actual trade day in. Now, the thing is, when it comes to trade days, I was about to do one. I was going to record one today, actually. And the problem is, I could tell you guys, hey, I have these cards up on PS5 for 3 days, blah, blah, blah. But, one, is there going to be enough interest on this specific console for people to be interested? 2, EA's implemented a new trading system. So now, hypothetically, let's go after, let's say, Nikita Kucherov here. So we got Nikita Kucherov, we'll make him an offer. So I'm going to add in whatever, anything, doesn't matter what. I'm going to add in this right here, Matt Martin. Sure, there you go, buddy, enjoy. As you can see on the bottom there, there's a market info, minimum price, max price. So if I offer a trade offer rejected immediately. Please review the price ranges on the item for sale and remake your offer with fair terms. Now, this kind of ruins things for the trade day. The fun part about a trade day was that it was best trade wins, but that doesn't mean that I always made coin or I got fair value back. A lot of people would send in trades, like say hypothetically, it was just using this as an example, but there's a base Zach Werenski, and then we had this Zach Werenski. I would have this Zach Werenski in the trade day. Somebody sent in the base Zach Werenski and like a jersey number. And I just took that because you were just trying to upgrade your Zach Werenski, whatever. I can't do that anymore. Not only can I can't do that, and this is actually going to lead to you overpaying for cards, I feel. Because the market is so strange, and there's so much going on, and so much changing with the market. Hypothetically, we got Austin Matthews. I won't make him an offer. Like, this is really strange for EA to do. You can't just add in 4 cards. Like, they have to have... I don't know. This is very interesting. So, let me throw in Mackenzie Blackwood. I'm curious if this even... Yeah, see? So, even though the maximum price you can get here is for $47,000, it's still not enough for the Austin Matthews to be considered. I don't like that EA is doing this, and it's going to make trade days just almost impossible for me to do. Because in the end, you guys might end up overpaying for these cards, which is the complete opposite of the point of the trade day. Now, I had the idea of maybe doing it on PS4 and PS5, put some money in on the PS4 side, open up some packs, whatever I pull, we do a trade day, and I do the same cards on PS5. The problem with that is, more people might get ripped off. I'm not comfortable doing these trade days in a way where you guys might be ripped off for your cards. That's not something that I want to do. That's not something... I think I've made that very obvious in the past where there were trades that were definitely overpaying. Like, hypothetical, I put up a base Erik Karlsson and somebody sent me a master item John Cena. I'm not going to take that because that's too much value. And while I doubt you would be able to send that, you know what? I'm going to see, actually. Can I overpay? Does EA allow you to overpay, or is it just underpaying that you can't send? I don't understand. Rasmus Asplund, make an offer. I'm very curious now. I don't think I have... okay, so I'll add a couple 83s just to see what happens here. But I don't know. Can you overpay? This is definitely an overpayment, right? Can you overpay? See, you can overpay, but you can't underpay. That is absolute crap coming from EA. I don't like that at all. Now, was it a small overpayment? Absolutely, but that's not the point. The whole point of the trade day is for you guys to kind of improve your team while getting somewhat of a... The point of the trade day is for me to make a fair trade. The object of it, you know, I count up how much I spent on the trade day, and then at the end of the trade day, I sell everything to see how much I got back, and hopefully we get dead even, and that's what's fun. That's, you know, the fun part for me, and we're not going to be able to do that. You guys can overpay, but you can't underpay. That is just dumb. I really don't like that EA is doing this, so I wanted to give you guys an update video on trade days here in NHL 22. Now, I do have a inside track with EA, and I can message them and talk to them about this and see what the reasoning is, and if there's anything I can do to get this revoked, so that way we can do trade days like we used to. But unfortunately, I don't think that's going to happen. Now, next year, with the markets being all together, if we get crossplay, please God, let there be crossplay. If we're all on the same thing, doing a trade day will be the easiest it's ever been. I'll be able to put up 20 cards, and people on Xbox and PlayStation would be able to send trades. That would be a ton of fun. Again, I'm worried about this whole overpayment thing, and that's something that we have to look for in the future. But as of right now, guys, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do a trade day this year, and it kind of sucks. I really enjoy doing the trade days, and I know a lot of you guys look for the trade days as well. If you guys have any suggestions on maybe ways to get around this, I'm definitely looking for them, but this is definitely not my favorite thing to have happen. EA kind of screwed the series up. They screwed up a lot of my series in the past, it feels like. I can't do a lot of my series I used to do now because EA just keeps getting stricter and stricter here. So, unfortunately, it looks like trade days for NHL 22 are going to be a no-go. Now, I just want to point this out. I found this really interesting. So, you can see my trade offer here. Sent an 83 to a 78. However, I want to make this very clear. This is like a very strict thing that EA is doing. So I can send an 83 to a 78 overall, but I can't send a 79 to an 83. How does that make any sense at all? Now, guys, unfortunately, that will do it for this video. I'm sorry to bring the bad news to you guys here today about trade days. I don't like that EA is doing that. Look, okay, listen. I like that EA is doing this in the sense that you can no longer get scammed, right? Like, you're not going to get scammed, but at the same time, you can overpay, but you can't underpay. That doesn't make any sense to me. I can't send a 79 base card to an 83, but I can send an 83 to a 79. I can send multiple 83s to a 79. That doesn't make any sense to me. I think EA needs to fix that for sure, but regardless, I appreciate you guys checking out this video, and I apologize again for the future of the trade days here on the channel. I will do my best, and I'll try and come up with something, and hopefully we can do something soon, try and rectify this, and maybe just try and have fun by doing a troll trade day or something stupid. I don't know, but for now, it looks like we're going to have to just hang out and wait to see what EA does in the future with trade days. Regardless, thank you so much for watching this video, guys. I hope you have a wonderful day. Stay frosty.